everyone, and welcome to your Lake TV Weekly Report. I'm Ashley Kyle.
Yes, you are, and I'm William Holtz. This week's report couldn't be possible without our friends at Hy-Vee and Osage Beach, Rick Ball Ford Lincoln in Sedalia, and Iguana Boat Sales.
Things on our horizon today include exploring ways to help super athletes headed through the lake area,
A look at Bagnell Dam's record-setting month,
a big thank you to a local patriot,
and some upcoming events around the Ozarks, and stay tuned for that and much more after a word from Rick Ball Ford Lincoln in Sedalia.
Dad, I've been thinking, with everything being all new around here, there was one thing that I thought that might be something new that we could try would be this. I think it'd be really a good thing to do.
I don't think that's going to work.
Me neither. I think we do need some changes, but this is kind of more what I had in mind.
What about this?
We've got new facilities, we've got aggressive pricing. I think there's one thing for sure that's going to stay the same. This right here.
It's worth a shot.
The race across America is headed through the Ozarks this week as they continue their 3,000-mile coast-to-coast journey across the country. The cyclists begin their trek in Oceanside, California, and in Annapolis, Maryland, biking their way through one of the most grueling races ever created. The official time station at the lake is Signal Gas Station on Highway 54 in Camdenton, and they are looking for volunteers to help the racers stay hydrated and keep their spirits high along the way. Ways you can get involved in this world-renowned race include donating supplies like fruit and popsicles to the time station, tracking the cyclists and welcoming them to the time station, posting welcome signs on the doors of businesses and homes, and even just cheering them on as they pass through the Ozarks. Any of these are great options to show respect and pride for those super competitors, but also respect and pride for our beautiful and loving Lake of the Ozarks.
As you head out on the lake this upcoming holiday, please remember that safe and sober driving should be your #1 concern. Now, alcohol use remains the primary known factor in recreational boater deaths, and law enforcement in the Lake of the Ozarks is encouraging boaters that designating a sober captain is the key to having your best and safest time on the lake. June 30th through July 2nd for the July weekend will be an Operation Dry Water, an effort by marine law enforcement to crack down on drivers that are boating while intoxicated. Any watercraft operators with a blood alcohol content of 0.08 or higher will be arrested. These efforts work to ensure that our waterways remain as safe as possible for Independence Day celebrations.
Bagnell Dam hit an important milestone for the month of May, setting a new personal best in energy generation. Ameren, Missouri reports that more renewable energy was recorded at the Osage Energy Center this May than any other May in the center's 86-year history. This energy center, located at Bagnell Dam, produced 168,218 megawatt hours in May, which was enough to power nearly 153,000 homes. Ameren attributes this outstanding energy output to 4 main causes, the first 2 of which are due to the heavy amounts of rain that flowed through and flooded Truman Lake. The 3rd and 4th causes are from Ameren's upkeep and upgrades of the dam itself. Warren Witt, Ameren, Missouri's Director of Hydro Operations, says that hardworking men and women who keep the generating units of the dam running efficiently and reliably each day deserve all the credit for the record-setting generation capacity. Furthermore, there is a $52 million maintenance project that Ameren launched this spring. Witt comments that it is the largest, most visible project that Ameren has done to the dam in 30 years and will keep Bagnell Dam and the Osage Energy Center in top shape and able to provide record-breaking clean energy for decades to come.
Various places around the Ozarks will be providing free breakfast and lunch to low-income children this summer. This summer food service program will continue the assistance that free and reduced lunch programs provide during the school year into the summer, and meals will be provided to those children who qualify for free and reduced lunches. Now, participation in the program is at no cost to the family, and there is no registration. Most of the sites providing this service are schools, including Camdenton High School, Eldon High School, and multiple elementary schools across the entire lake area. Now, churches participating include First Baptist Church of Eldon, Rocky Mount Church, and others. Now, a full list plus an interactive map of all locations can be found at dhss.mo.gov/SFSP.
Here at Lake TV, we like to honor our lake communities for the good they do around the Ozarks. However, we like to focus on individuals as well. This week, a well-known Eldon man, Mr. Dowler, was presented with a Quilt of Valor. This quilt signifies Dowler's sacrifice and service to his community and his country throughout his lifetime.
That's right, Ashley. And this great man served as a sergeant in the United States National Guard from 1946 to 1949. And after his honorable discharge, he then remained a member of the National Guard, first serving in the Live Aviation Fixed Wing Division and later in the 129th Field Artillery Division.
But in his lifetime, Dowler contributed his efforts not only to our great nation, but also to the lives of students in his community. He taught American history at Eldon High School for 35 years, touching the hearts of many students during his tenure. And in 1988, he was even awarded the Outstanding Educator Award for the Central District from the Missouri Teachers Association.
Now, while a quilt does not seem like a gift that could possibly convey the magnitude of Dowler's impact and service to his community and country, receiving a Quilt of Valor is in fact a tremendous honor. This quilt in particular was handcrafted with delicate and complex patterns by Ruth Ann Edson and Julie Rush, and then presented by the Rock Island chapter of Daughters of the American Revolution, which is officially registered with the Quilt of Valor Foundation.
From all of us at Lake TV, we send Mr. Dowler our most heartfelt appreciation for his service and sacrifice to making our country and community a better place. The photo you see was provided by the Daughters of the American Revolution Rock Island chapter.
Yeah, quite a man, I would say. So next up, a look at some exciting events hitting the Lake of the Ozarks, that after a word from Hy-Vee and Osage Beach and Iguana Boat Sales.
As a local businesswoman and mom of two, life can be very busy. So having my groceries delivered makes life so much more convenient. They deliver it to my door without me ever having to leave the house.
At Hy-Vee, we love our moms so much that we'll do the grocery shopping for you. Pre-order your list from home with Hy-Vee's Aisles Online. Our personal shopper handpicks produce and selects the best for you. You can even select your preferred ripeness of your produce. Try Hy-Vee's Aisles Online today.
While the 4th of July is still a couple weeks away, it's not too early to start thinking about how to celebrate this Day of Independence. Lucky for you and your family and friends, there are plenty of celebrations happening across the Ozarks starting days in advance. Now, kicking off the holiday is the Old Kinderhook Fireworks Fun Fest on Friday, June 30th. This includes not only a fantastic fireworks show, but also entertainment and kids' activities. Saturday, July 1st, the city of Eldon will be having a parade starting at 10 a.m. with fireworks starting at dusk. The fun continues in the days following with festivities from the Lodge of Four Seasons, Lake Valley Country Club, and many other locations accessible by land and water. With over 15 different options of celebrations around the lake, there will be something for everybody to enjoy.
The Lake Area Community Orchestra is having another one of its free summer concerts, and this one is set to be at the Westlake Christian Church. This concert will be held today, June 20th, and begins at 7 p.m. The concert will consist of a musical selection sure to please anyone, and members that come from communities around our very own Lake of the Ozarks. Because of the success of the orchestra's previous concert at Ha Ha Tonka State Park, it would be best to arrive to tonight's show early.
Sticking with the theme of live music, country superstars Lone Star will be taking the stage at Shawnee Bluff Vineyard this Friday, June 23rd. Fans and spectators are in for a night of smooth melodies and rich country sound from this band that tallies in 10 chart-topping hits. Doors will open at 5 p.m. with Lone Star beginning at 8, so fans of live music, get your tickets and have some fun this Friday night.
Coming to the lake this weekend is the 10th annual Support Our Troops Poker Run. The event starts this Thursday with a registration party at Camden on the Lake. The fun follows Friday, where boats will stop at numerous places on the lake, including Fish & Co., Bear Bottom Resort, Captain Ron's, and more, and conclude at Dog Days for an after party. The poker run will end Saturday with an all-day pool party back at Camden on the Lake. These big boats aren't just coming for the fun, however. All the proceeds will go toward heroes' care and support of our great military and their families.
All of you ladies out there will enjoy this upcoming event. Now, this Saturday, June 25th, will be a Ladies' Day Out Shopping Extravaganza at Elks Lodge 2917. There's a wonderful opportunity to show support to small local businesses around the area. Now, vendors will include La LaRue, Sensi, 31, Discovery Toys, and more. The variety of vendors ensures that there will be something for everyone, so grab your girlfriends and get shopping.
Inspired Brushes is hosting a wine glass painting at the beautiful Shawnee Bluff Vineyard, and it's a perfect occasion to get out of the house and relax with friends and family. The cost is $20 and includes all the materials you need to paint your wine glass, mason jar, coffee mug, or whatever you prefer. This event takes place on July 1st from 2 to 5 p.m.
The City of Osage Beach is having a safety awareness event for the families of the area. Personnel from various departments around the city will be present to help educate families with safety tips and give the kiddos a chance to explore their safety vehicles. There will also be other activities for children with snacks and refreshments. This event takes place next Thursday, June 29th at the Osage Beach City Park.
There's only a couple weeks left to purchase your tickets to the Party in the Sticks 2017 at Ozarks Amphitheater. This party features headliners in country rap and Colt Ford, with special guests Bubba Sparks, Struggle Jennings, and Dirt Road Republic. We here at Lake TV are counting down the days until the July 2nd concert. The gates will open at 4 p.m. with the show beginning at 5. We hope to see you all there.
Have you ever tried to play Name That Tune with a violin and cellist? Well, here's your chance, as the Mingle Brothers Strings Duo will be making their way to Lake of the Ozarks in the next couple of weeks. They'll be at JJ's at the Copper Pot on Wednesday, July 5th, starting at 5 p.m., and then at Lake Valley Country Club on Thursday, July 6th. This duet features the Mingle Brothers, who are very well known for their performances in Kansas City at the Plaza, as well as nationwide. They sing everything from the Beatles to Louis Armstrong, and will keep all ages entertained. Now, these free appearances of the Mingle Brothers are being hosted by Dale and Sarah McElway at JJ's The Copper Pot in Laurie, and then, of course, at Greenside Bar and Grill at Lake Valley Country Club. Now, Thursday's event at Lake Valley is set to start at 4:30, and although it's free, you should call Lake Valley so they can get a head count to make sure they are prepared to host all their guests comfortably.
That's a wrap for this edition of Lake TV's Weekly Report. Check us out every week at our new date and time, Tuesdays at 8 a.m. And as always, you can find us on Como Connect Channel 90, Charter Channel 197, and streaming 24/7 at mylaketv.com. Signing out for this week, I'm Ashley Kyle.
And I'm William Holtz, and before we go, a quick shout out to Lake TV's newest crew member, Alyssa Ripley. Now, Ripley is our new Weekly Report scriptwriter, and she graduated from Camden High School in 2016. She's preparing to enter her sophomore year at the University of Missouri in Columbia as she pursues her bachelor's degree in English. Now, we'd like to officially welcome you to the Lake TV family, as we're incredibly glad to have you, Miss Ripley. Well, from all of us here at the Lake TV studios, be safe, be blessed, and stay classy, Lake of the Ozarks.